Mastership is the most lonely position, part 5 of 11, on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on July 4th, 1995, in Hsihu, Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
And I love you so. People ask me how I've lived till now. I told them I don't know. So it takes a lot of time and patience and endurance to bring them up to the old initiate level and leave them there. And then go and give birth to other initiates, and then continue to take care. So it's a ever-growing family, and it never will stop. It never will stop. Until after the master died, then perhaps it probably will roll on for a while, without the master's presence. This business perhaps will still roll on for a while. It's like a car. Before it comes to complete stop, it rolls a little while. That's it. I don't know if we will have a kind of successor, brother or sister for you. So, wow, I'm alive. I'm trying to do my best, okay? For example, you enjoy very much being here at this time, no? You do? Okay, so now, if I run around the world, I cannot give you this time. You see? To you, maybe it's short, but it's very, very dear to you. Very pleasant for you to have some time spending with me personally like this. It's better here than in your home. Even though if I come to you, it looks very convenient for all of you. But I don't think we have such a surrounding, and all the facility and the relaxing atmosphere in which I can treat you like family members, like coming home to mother or sister after a long time. You see what I mean? Yes. And then I probably sit there and you give me all the fanfare and pump and show and then clap and, and a lot of fruits and flowers, and later you eat them yourself and then I go. And then you ask me some questions and then goodbye. Yes, there's not such a personal, warm, atmosphere for you. You know what I mean? So actually, sometimes I think and I wish that I stay here all the time, or I stay somewhere, to have such a very conducive atmosphere for you, so that any one of you can come anytime at your convenience without having to consider the schedule or your timetable and things like that. But maybe it will come. Maybe it will come very soon, huh? Maybe we have a permanent... Well, I could stay here also. No problem, really. I can stay here for 6 months and then go somewhere else and stay a while and then come back again. Yes. But I don't know how many foreigners will like to come all the time like this. We. You have come all already or not yet? Are there still people there? Yes. Out there wanting to come still? Yes. Yeah? Yes. Really? Yeah. I mean the initiates, I don't mean the tourists, huh? Yeah, still some more people? Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe I just stay, and if you want to come, you just come. If you want to stay, you stay. And then when you come, if you don't see me, you know I'm not here. Huh? How about that? Yeah. Okay. Well, at the moment, it's safe here. Yeah, I tell you, politically speaking. Okay. Anyhow, it's okay. I think we are all right here. Anybody afraid of dying? Yes. No, really? Me, I'm afraid. What? You have master, and whom do I have? Yeah. yeah, very good, very good. Why not, huh? Why not? I have more interest than you, huh? You have only one and I have many, huh?
Yeah.
I've done good business, huh? Huh. All right, so you enjoy, huh?
Yeah.
For a change, huh? I heard you laugh and sing and talk nonsense. And that suits you fine, huh? That suits you fine. No problem, huh? And I think you wish the time goes on forever, huh? Some of you, no?
Yes.
You don't feel any pressure here sometimes? Even if Tong runs around shouting at people, you don't care, right? We have to do our job, have to do our job because we don't have policemen here. We are the ones who are bad men and good men at the same time. Yeah? In America, they have only a few good men. But here, we have a lot of good women. Yeah, I have to be father and mother at the same time. Yeah? The church and the policeman and what? Angel and and what was it? Yama King at the same time. Do you know that name?
No.
The king of the netherworld? You don't know him?
No.
My friend. If you're not behaving yourself, I send you to him. Then say, well, take care of them. The king of the netherworld, yeah? A lot of karma. He takes care of our gifts and takes so that we will be clear when we leave the world. And if we're not cleared, we can't leave. We have to come back. So the master sometimes takes on the role of that, kind of Lord of Karma, a part of it, so that, immediately cleanses the karma of the so-called disciples. It doesn't matter how painful it is for both sides, so that when he leaves this world, he is clean. So that he is clean and he can leave this world. So it's very, very difficult, huh? I am very happy for you and for myself that you have always understood me and forgiven me, even though you don't understand what I do sometimes. You don't understand why I scold that person or why I send that person away or why I treat that person more special than you. You perhaps do not understand all the time. But I'm very grateful and happy that you always forgive me. Even if you don't know if it's right or wrong, you forgive me. That's already very good for me and good for you, because that means you're very generous. You're very tolerant. You're very gentle, very wise inside. That means you have matured in wisdom and spiritual practice. And that is very, very good for you. And of course, if you forgive me, I feel very relaxed and no pressure, no misunderstanding, bad energy. That's of course good for me too. But above all, it's very, very good for you. That's why I'm happy. And I hope you continue in this spirit and try to understand things in a deeper level of consciousness and not from the outer appearance. Because if you don't understand me, I would be the most lonely person in the world. And it will give you a lot of also pain in your heart because you're harboring this kind of misunderstanding and this kind of negative energy towards me. And that's also hinder your spiritual practice. So on either side is no good. Sometimes I feel very lonely. Yes, very, very lonely. Because surrounding me is not always good and forgiving people. You know what I mean? Because they always have their negative traits from maybe from my last life, or maybe from this life. They learn from society. Even children, sometimes I find them very, very unforgiving. You know what I mean? Sometimes the children, when they see me at work, if I scold somebody else, they get scared too. And then they don't like me. And that sometimes feel very painful. Not because I lost them, you know what I mean? But because it always happens. that you cannot always do your job without having side effects to some degree sometimes. Because with so many people, I cannot always avoid unpleasant moments for everybody or for the children. So sometimes when I see people misunderstand me or shy away from me, I feel hurt also. I feel very lonely. But nevertheless, my job has to be done. So whatever the price, I pay. Yeah. And eventually, when we all go up to a very high level of consciousness, and we all look down together, and then we all have a good laugh. Because we were all very stupid then. Taking theater for reality. Yeah? Looking at the reflection in the mirror for the true image. So we will be laughing at ourselves at the final moment when we join together in a very, very, very high level of wisdom. All right? So for that very noble and high goal, I sacrifice everything. And I can go through any hardship, misunderstanding, negative, thick fog of energy. Because I know eventually there's nothing there at the other end. There's only bright, beautiful grace and love, harmony at the other end. So that's how I can continue. Otherwise, to be a teacher of any kind is a very lonely position. Until all the students graduate and grow up and have a good job and understand and appreciate you, you probably already in the grave. Yeah. Or suffer a lot of psychological pressure and sickness, right? Okay, so I say good night, and I'm very happy that you have come even for a short moment. Okay, I'm happy that you have enjoyed, and you come back again anytime, all right, if I'm here. If I'm not here, you can also, no problem. Just that you leave so quickly. If I'm not here, you leave very quickly. If I want you to stay, you don't. That's the only problem. And you probably had not a good impression last time when I was not here, and then you also don't come. Okay, so good night, huh? Remember, concentration here, all right? That's all there is. Very easy. All the benefits will come. I meditate every day, huh? I want to report to you. Sometimes I'm very tired too, huh? So I have to sit on the floor, very hard floor, so that I don't go to sleep so easily. But I do sometimes. Don't laugh at me, huh? You do all the same thing, huh? But don't learn this from me. It's very bad trait, very bad habit. All right? But my heart always yearns, okay, to serve God and mankind. So it doesn't matter if I sleep, I awake, I eat, I stand, I talk, I do anything. It's all in the name of God. All right? It's a good excuse. Good night, good night. Yeah? Good night. Easy. Otherwise, okay? Yes, okay? You're so beautiful. I like it. Of course. See my shoes? Thank you. I guess they understand how lonely life has been. Till life begins again the day you took my